Okay. The weekend's here. I have to fill you up with hot topics so you have something to do when you go to somebody's house and you have nothing to talk about. Then you talk about, you know. Yes! Hot topics are great for socialization when you have nothing else to say. All right, let's talk about Monique. Oh, she is still speaking out. So do you remember she slammed Lee Daniels, Tyler Perry, and Oprah during her stand-up act? After she accused them during stand-up of blackballing her after Precious. Well, Monique and by the way, Monique says that this is, the story about Oprah and Lee and Tyler was always a part of her stand-up. It just so happens that that night at the Apollo Theater, somebody had their iPhone out and recorded. But don't you always assume somebody's recording something? Anyway, so Monique and her husband, Sidney, spoke out again yesterday. Now, this is what they informed us of yesterday morning. They get on the Googler, and they alert us all that I'm tired of you all telling me I need to apologize to Oprah, okay? And if you want to know the real story, now this is in the morning yesterday, be here at 1 o'clock on Periscope. Well, I grabbed my snacks. Okay. And I didn't know how long it was going to be, so I had a water and one of those 100-calorie almond packs. Because I'm like, okay. But that wasn't enough food for the conversation. Because Monique talked for over an hour. Monique talked so long that I had to go back to Jersey. But the Bureau of Investigation watched the whole thing. Yep. And thoroughly, wow. Okay. On it, she spoke mostly about Oprah. And she blames Oprah for destroying her family. Okay, now here's what had happened, according to Monique. And I forgot this because this is not her first time mentioning this, but I forgot Monique was molested. She alleges that she was molested by one of her brothers, when she was a young girl. So after she won the Oscar for Precious, Oprah came to her and said, I'd like to have your brother on the show. I want you guys to come on the show and, talk about the molestation and stuff. So Monique is saying in her Periscope, by the way, the conversation was so revealing. Why didn't she have sponsorship? You know what I mean?
Uh-huh, right.
I mean, listen, it was riveting. Like, she needed to have had commercial breaks, sponsorship money, and everything. But nope, she was just ranting for free. So, anyway, she says that after she won the Oscar, Oprah called her and wanted to have her on the show. Monique's like, no, I don't want to do it. But if you want to, all right, if you want to have my brother on, fine. So, Oprah planned the show. Well, not only did the brother show up, but her other brother showed up too. And her mother, who she'd been estranged from. I don't know what their relationship is right now, but she's been estranged from her mother. And her father, who was constantly being tapped on the lap. I had to look back at that Oprah footage to see. The mother was constantly tapping the father like, be quiet, Jethro. I don't know that's his name, but I'm just saying, So Monique feels as though she was ambushed. Oprah didn't tell Monique that her mother and her father and her other brother, along with the molester, were going to be on the show. See? So Monique has a point. Monique called up Oprah, ring. Oprah,